you feel afraid to speak English, you never ever able to know and learn English language. If you are interested more about our stories, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends, please. I used to be afraid to speak, not because I didn't know English, but because I didn't trust my mouth to say the right words. I know the grammar, I memorized the vocabulary, but every time I opened my mouth, my tongue froze, my mind went black, and fear took over. And one day, my teacher, a wise man, looked at me and said, "You are not trying in your mouth, you are only trying in your mind." The sentence changed everything. You see, most English learners think fluency is about knowing more words, but fluency is not knowledge. It's musical memory, just like learning to play an instrument. You have to train your tongue, your lips, your breath, every part of the minute sound. Your mind learns the words, but your mouth gives them life. The monk once told me a story. A student came to him and said, "Master, I have studied English for 5 years, but I still cannot speak." The monk smiled and handed him a small cup filled with people. He said, "Put one pebble in your mouth every morning. Read all until your tongue moves easily around them. Then remove one pebble each day until you speak freely." The student laughed. He thought it was silly, but he did it. And every day his voice grew clearer, his mouth stronger, his speech more confident. In a few months, he spoke English beautifully, not because he studied harder, but because he trained this mouth to talk. The story made me realize something powerful. If you want to speak fluently, you must speak not once a week, not only in class every day. Read stories aloud. Repeat phrases you hear in English movies. Talk to yourself in front of the mirror, even if it feels awkward. Because your mouth must learn the rhythm of the language. You can't expect fluency from silence. Earn it through sound. The monk sighed. "When a bird learns to sing, it doesn't want to be perfect. It sings until perfection arrives." That's what I did. Every morning, I take a short English story, I write the reader, and I read it aloud. Sometimes slowly, sometimes fast, sometimes whispering, sometimes shouting. I didn't care about mistakes, I just cared about speaking. And day by day, my fire faded. My voice became my teacher. I realized something deeper too. The reason we hesitate to speak is not because we lack English. It's because we lack life. We fear judgment, laughter, rejection. Silence doesn't protect you, it only delays your growth. When you speak, you step into courage. And courage, my friend, is the true language of fluency. When you train your mouth to talk, you are not just learning words, you are learning confidence. You are training your body to express your mind, and that's something no textbook can teach. So, here is what I tell every English learned and meet. Stop waiting to be perfect. Start speaking imperfectly, because mistake doesn't make you weak, they make you real. And being real is far more powerful than being perfect. Here's what you can do right now. Pick one short English story. It could be a great reader, or even this video's transcript. Read it aloud. Record yourself. Listen to your voice. You will notice your tongue learning, your pronunciation sharpening, your confidence growing. Because your mouth, like any muscle, gets stronger every time you use it. So use it, train it, speak even when it trembles. My monk teacher once said, the mind understands, but the mouth remembers. You can read all the books you want, but unless you speak, you'll never feel the power of your own voice, and your voice, your true, confident, clear voice is the bridge between your dreams and the world. So, my friend, this is your first step. Don't just study English, speak it. Train your mouth to talk. And let your voice lead your growth. To know more about short stories, keep follows and go on. See you soon.